Prabhu, pause.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Galadhara
Shri
Vashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Yes, let's all chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hari Bol. Thank you. So, we are trying to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, the book given by the disciplic succession. Hare Krishna. Yes, let's all chant and be happy. Bhagavad Gita as it is, book by our divine acharyas. Offering our respectful obeisances and gratitude to all the acharyas. Hare Krishna. So let's have a quick revision. What and all we have discussed in yesterday's chapter. Who can answer who is Krishna? How can we identify Krishna?
Krishna is the Supreme Lord of
Godhead.
Personality of Godhead is the topmost. Means if at all we imagine there are so many teachers. Class teacher is there, dance teacher, computer teacher, so Krishna is on top of everything. The entire world. Supreme personality. Yes. And he has got beautiful form. What is a form called as? The personality of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, where is bluish, blackish color with peacock feather holding the flute. What is the form called?
Shamasundar.
Sham Sundar form. Hare Krishna. He is God, he is person, he has Sham Sundar form. Yes, peacock feather on his head, flute in his hand. Hare Krishna. So today we are going to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 11. Chapter 11 is known as what? It's the Vishwarupa Sandarshana. Means now Krishna is showing the Vishwarupa to Arjuna. And when Arjuna is saying, even Sanjaya is experiencing, Sanjaya has got the boon from Vyasadeva, right? So he's trying to experience the same. Now, let's check. Yes, Puna.
Arjuna says, I wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want
We'll wait, just wait. Arjuna is requesting, Krishna, I want to see your cosmic manifestation. And Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
I want to see that form of yours. Hare Krishna Mataji. 11.3.
Yes. So now Arjuna clearly says, Krishna, I've already heard so many things, and now when you get the taste of something, what happens? You want to eat that. If you get a small flower bunch and you're seeing, yeah, I want to see that how that plant is, right? They will get excited. If you get some small quantity of prasadam and you want to eat more. Arjuna has got now the taste. Krishna says, I am the seed giving father. I am the light of the moon. And do you remember what and all Krishna says? Like in the earth, what is Krishna? How can I feel the presence of Krishna in earth? Yeah, who remembers? That's little difficult one. Others, if I ask, you'll tell. Sun and moon.
Ekar.
Okay. In
By sound. By hearing the sound.
by hearing the sound, that is in ether, right? In earth, when rain comes, there is something coming which can help us feel Krishna. Remember the fragrance, the aroma, smell of the earth. How could you people forget? Yes. And now we saw in yesterday's chapter all these important things. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Remember, Narada Muni was narrating all the story for Prahlad Maharaj, and just by hearing how strong devotee Prahlad Maharaj became in later days, you will be scared of snakes. Prahlad Maharaj was concentrating. Even a moment when they have been throwing, Prahlad Maharaj was able to concentrate. Hare Krishna. Oh, Krishna, please help us. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yeah, Libo. Okay. So now we'll be learning about how.
Mataji, I can read.
One sec, Dhruvi. This is already done in the other slide. So already now hearing part is done. After hearing, what does Arjuna request? Can I see your form, the form which you are trying to control? And now, why do you think that Arjuna is asking this question to Krishna? Is Arjuna doubting Krishna as a supreme personality of Godhead? Or do you think Arjuna is considering himself as special person? He is having Krishna in the chariot, he should say, and Krishna should follow. He's such a special person. Or to convince the people who will consider Krishna as an ordinary person. This is a very, very important question we should understand. You know, in second chapter, Karpanya Dosha Pahataswabhava Shloka is surrendering. Now I'm your student. And in chapter 10, he is already accepted Krishna's supreme personality of Godhead. So he does not have any doubt on Krishna, nor he does not have any special status, or he does not have ego. He's even ready to give up his kingdom for Krishna if he says, because Krishna saved him every time. There are certain people who will come in future and say that I am the God. At that time, Krishna wants, right, a right person to be guiding. Arjuna is now taking the chance, and if someone says I am God, then we can ask them, show me your Vishwarupa. This has already been known to Arjuna. They are all the associates. So in case some fake guru comes, give me some money, I'll make you richer. When you have money, why will you give money to some other person and become rich? Or they'll say, you can come to us, and what we will do, we will make you the topper of the school. Without reading, how can you become a topper of the school? It's all just a misconception where people will try to overtake. They're all fake gurus. So to set a criteria for future, there are certain fake gurus who are coming up for them. This way they will attract, I'll give you more wealth. You know, many people are following this. We should be aware. There's so many people who will show us some attractive stuff and say, just do this, I'll get money. Is God a business partner that you pay some money and get something? We should be very, very careful what a person is saying. We are worshipping God with devotional service. Remember Prahlad Maharaj, unmotivated servant he was. And what happens? Some unknowledgeable people will say, I'm God. Then what will we say? Show me the universal form. That time you will get scared. Oh, this person knows I'm not a God. And he'll say, I'm not the God. Okay, that's enough. And he will vanish from that place. In case someone comes and says that I'm God, ask him to show the universal form as Krishna is showing. Yes, Dhruvi, you can read this. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Purna, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna also understands that Arjuna wants to see the universal form to set the creation for the future. There would be so many impostors who would pose themselves as the incarnation of the God. The people therefore should be careful. One who claims to be Krishna should be appears to show his universal form to conform his claim to the people. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you. So now Krishna clearly understands if someone is having some feeling inside, Krishna will get to know because he is there in every living person. How is Krishna present? In what form? How many hands he has got? Who remembers? Krishna is there in all.
4 hands.
Four-handed form, and he's holding Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. What is the name?
She.
Is it Brahman, Paramatman, or Bhagavan?
Bhagavan, Paramatman.
Paramatma, yes, the spirit soul is there. And now he knows, he understands the feeling of each and every person. And when devotee is asking, he clearly understands. Arjuna is asking this question for the future purpose. In Kali Yuga, there are so many people. Now also in present India, especially South India, there are few people who call themselves as Bhagavan. And they say, I am God. For them, we should go and ask, show the universal form, and they'll say, I'm not God. Yeah, and to set the criteria. Yes, Purna, please read.
The blessed Lord said, My dear Arjuna, O son of Partha, behold now my
Opulences.
opulences, hundreds of thousands of varied divine forms, multicocrate like the sea. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So now Krishna is starting. This is a screen, curtain is getting raised, and is warning Arjuna. There is something coming very, very bright, multicolored form of Krishna is now going to start. So Arjuna has to be ready. Let me read this, please. O best of Bharatas, see here the different manifestation of Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Ashwini Kumaras, and other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever heard or seen before. So we are very much clear. Whenever Krishna opened the mouth, Yashoda Maya saw the universes, not the universal form. No one else has seen the universal form except Arjuna is going to see now. This is very, very special chance for Arjuna. He's going to see the universal form. For that, yes, Dhruvi, please read. Anyone likes to read, please raise your hand, digital hand, so that we can give you a chance. Hare Krishna. Dhruvi, for now, please unmute.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Please read.
But you can't see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes. Behold, my majestic opulence.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So now what is happening? Krishna says, I'm ready to show, but what is the defect? In the human body, we have got limitations. Like 5 limitations are there. Mistakes we do, we have cheating propensity, we get illusioned. Fourth one is limits at senses. So just by the normal eyes, we cannot see. So Krishna is saying, I'll therefore give you the divine eyes. The special set of eyes was there with Krishna is giving that precious eyesight to Arjuna. These are all this mistakes which four defects human have: mistake, illusion, cheating propensity, and imperfect senses. Now, in night time, we all take after Shainarthi, we'll take a walk, we are chanting. At that time, what happens? We see stars are there in the sky. But if I want to see the stars very clearly, what happens? I have to use a telescope. And telescope will help me to see the stars, galaxies, and so on. Same ways, last year, there was virus called as coronavirus. People were saying coronavirus has been there, it is in the air. Where is it? I'm not able to see. Then some people will say, I cannot see that there is no virus. No, they can't think like that because virus can be seen only through microscopes. You understand it? There's certain things which our eyes cannot see directly. So we want certain special aids. When we watch 3D movie, if at all I have to get a special experience of 3D form, we wear spectacles, right? 3D spectacles should be worn, 3D glasses. And now for the greater cause, if Arjuna wants to see the universal form, Krishna is giving the divine eyes. Using the divine eyes, Arjuna will be able to witness. This was very, very sparking. You would have seen sunrise. Sunrise is very, very bright, right? So now we have to imagine there are hundreds of suns rising. So much of brightness is there. There's a small activity for all of us now. I'll try to point out in this slide. What are you able to see? You have to say. Okay, this is just a small activity. Then we'll see. Yeah, let's start from here. Who is this?
Krishna.
Krishna. So in the universal form, even Krishna is there.
Krishna.
Arjuna.
Arjuna. Okay. Can you identify what is this? Sun. Yeah.
Earth. Ishvara.
Ishvara. So Devatas are also there.
Ganesh. Snake.
Snakes. There are so many snakes there. And in their hand, can you see what they're holding here? Trident, Trishul, yes. And who is this?
Brahma.
Brahma.
Kali.
Kali.
Galaxy.
Galaxies. And what are all the small, small dots which are very bright? Stars. And do you see anywhere the fire? Can you locate where the fire is there?
Yes, Mataji. Here.
Where?
Earth beside the
Earth. Yeah, this is fire area. And moon is also there.
Yes. Yeah. Down. There. Yes.
Yes. And you can find where is the end for the universal form?
What is what Mataji?
Is there any end?
And no.
No, Mataji.
And do you see who is this? There is Brahma here. There is another Brahma here.
Yes.
So universal form is all varied. You see the fire coming out of their
Then
mouth.
Vishwarupa is there again. In the end.
Krishna is there again.
Again Vishwarupa is there.
Yeah.
Mataji, in here, young Krishna is there.
Yeah, real. So now let's look what exactly Arjuna was able to see. Prabhupada writes in translation. Yes. Please unmute and read.
Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouths and unlimited eyes. It was all wondrous. The form was decorated with divine designing or
Dazzling.
ornaments and ar- area. What is that, Mataji?
Arrayed in many.
Arrayed in many grabs.
Yes, let's look at now. There were, when we are seeing now, when Arjuna is trying to see, he will check, okay, I'm able to see. So many mouths are there. So many
Head.
heads are there. So many hands. So many bellies. Oh my
I
God. And he'll try to check where is the end. Other corner also is everywhere Krishna's face, different
he,
forms. And
he
the garland, every form has got garland. It has got decorated.
yes.
One special thing, now when we are listening, we
Hmm.
can hear. When we are watching, we can see. But
Yes.
then, one person was narrating everything to Dhritarashtra. Who was that? Who was saying what was happening?
Father.
What was the name? Who was narrating everything? He has got a special.
Mataji.
Uh,
No.
Sir.
Sanjay.
How can you forget? You should not forget. Bhagavad Gita has got 4 people who are speaking. Majority is spoken by Bhagavan
Sanjay.
himself. And only one shloka by Dhritarashtra. In between, we
Yes.
have what? Sanjaya and Arjuna speaking, right? Sanjaya, we have to
Krishna
remember.
is 4. 575, I think, no, Mataji.
No. You're close by. That's okay. 585. Okay, now what happens here when is narrating whatever is happening? Arjuna is experiencing. Same thing is narrating, is even able to smell. Now, when I am showing you certain slides, I'm not able to help you to smell because I've got limitation. But Sanjay has got the power and he's saying what? There were many scents smear over his body. So universal form is also having a beautiful aroma. The smell is very, very fragrant. It was not only having so many mouths, but scent was also there, which was again very special feature. Next, yes, Dhruvi.
Hare Krishna. If hundreds of thousand suns rose up at once into the sky, they might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So now it is very, very bright. If at all one sun is rising, or like we walk around in the midnight, or sorry, mid of the day, afternoon, and I'm able to lift my head, trying to focus on the sun. Is that easy for me to look at the sun directly in the afternoon?
No Mataji. We want the sunglass.
Yeah, we want sunglasses.
No one sunglass.
So it is very, very challenging for me to focus on the sun in the just one sun in one day. Now there are hundreds of thousands of suns coming all together. Such a brightness is universal form. And
Mataji,
see in this
Hare Krishna.
picture, Hare Krishna.
Mother, in this picture, who are these Yamadutas?
No. Yeah, that will come up now. Not exactly Amadutas. Now Krishna is showing the universal form, right? In that, he's showing different varieties. Like Krishna has got different forms of himself. He can come as a small baby when devotee is praying. Otherwise, he can come as a Narsimhadev. Why he came as Narsimhadev? So angry, so ferocious, because he wanted to save. Now, whatever Arjuna was, he wanted to see the form of Krishna. So he's showing all the forms of Krishna. Everything is there. So Krishna can even hold a weapon which is sharp. He can blow. And you imagine you're sitting down and you're seeing the universal form. The mouth is vomiting the fire towards you. It will be so scary, right? You're seeing so many faces. And one is holding the trident, one is pouring the fire. There's lightning, there's rainbow. That will be so scary. Arjuna being such a powerful person, he gets scared. He says, yes, that is Yoga Maya. And now let's understand one more important topic here. Bhagavad Gita has already clearly shown, right? There's so many universes, there are so many forms of Krishna. But what does modern science say? There's no other world. People are struggling. Recently, in 2020, what happened? NASA, very famous space research center, told there is another planet like Earth. All these years they were saying, no, there's no other world, only one Earth we have got. Modern science is still learning. Gita has already given us the knowledge. What has it told? Everything what we require to understand. It is a life manual. What I am supposed to do, why am I supposed to do, when am I supposed to do, how should I do? Everything is given in Gita. So we should be clearly understanding Gita. Modern science is still little way back. If person reads Gita, then he will get certain clues how to identify, how to locate certain planets as well. Yes. And now what happens? Arjuna gets bewildered because he's seeing all this while Krishna was my friend. I surrendered to him as a teacher. He was teaching me. Now all of a sudden I see Krishna and fire, snakes. Oh my God. He's holding weapons, angry faces. And you know, he even will see the Kauravas are entering the wide mouth of universal form and they'll be walking as if they're dead. Hare Krishna, I'm sorry. As if they are dead. So he's very, very bewildered, like confused. He's like shocked what is happening. And he will pray, Krishna, I'm so thankful that you have given me a chance to see your universal form. But at the same time, it is very, very heartbreaking for me. I'm not able to see this form. And he will surrender to Krishna and he will request, Krishna, please show your two-handed form. Hare Krishna.
Can I read, Mataji?
Yes, please.
You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun and the moon are among you. Your great unlimited eyes. By your own readiness, you are heating this entire universe. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So see, how does Arjuna experience? He is experiencing the best of the best, and he says you are the beginning, middle, and the end. Some people will think we are getting created by Brahmaji and it is getting destroyed by Shivji. That is only for our basic understanding. The real understanding is what? The primary creator is Krishna. Everything is starting from Krishna. Everything is ending at Krishna. Maintaining is also taken up because Krishna is giving us the necessities. And now there's so many suns and moons. See, it is already clearly told. Many sun and moon and unlimited eye. They are like your unlimited eyes. And he's eating up the universe. Yes, Purna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, all the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid and with folded hands, they are singing the Vedic
Hymns.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So, in that another part, universal form is there, right? Is seeing a one part where demigods means all the devatas are joining the hand, they're folding the hands and going down to Krishna. They're very much afraid of what is happening. And what are they praying? They're praying the Vedic verses, hymns to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes. And after listening to Krishna, Arjuna, Krishna will show the universal, four-handed form and the two-handed form as well. Just showing the four-handed and two. Arjuna will be like relaxed. When baby is crying, mother will pacify, right? Mother will relate and she will make the baby calm down. Same ways when Arjuna was very, very shocked seeing universal form, Krishna will show that four-handed form, beautiful four-handed form, and the most appreciated and most loud one, the two-handed Shamsundar form, and Arjuna will be happy. This was chapter 11, where Arjuna was given a chance to witness universal form, and through Arjuna's request, we also know what and all Krishna was trying to show in the universal form. Yes, always we pray to Krishna, who is God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is a person and having a Sham Sundar form, very, very beautiful. Always Sachidananda. Hare Krishna. Krishna. Okay, so today we'll be progressing ahead, understanding Nimai's pastimes, Naughty Krishna's daily activities. What was Krishna doing? Who can read? Yes, please. Purna?
Mother Yashoda sings Krishna glories and wakes him up. Krishna story, Mataji.
Yeah. You know, Krishna's story was there. There's one small glimpse when Mother Yashoda wakes Krishna. She sings Krishna's story, and while making Krishna sleep, she used to narrate Ramayana stories. And when Krishna used to sleep, he used to listen Sita and used to like Sita like that. Used to wake up. That is one of the first things. Yeah. Now let's continue. Krishna stories have been narrate like glorified to wake him up, and after
After waking up, Krishna mother Yashoda will, with great love and affection, breeds
feeds him.
feeds him.
Yes, once the baby is awake, what happens? Baby will be hungry, so mother will feed her with some milk. And when Yashoda Maya is feeding, it's full of love and affection.
After bathing, Krishna mother Yashoda dressed her darling 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 son with beautiful
Silken
silken robes
and
and
ornaments.
ornaments. Krishna's friends also assents Mother Yashoda in decorating 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 him. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Hare Krishna. So what happens is getting the milk, later is been showered, nice showering with all herbs and scents. He'll take the bath. Mother Yashoda starts dressing darling son. Okay, they been decorating Krishna with beautiful silken robes, all made up of silk and so much of ornaments. Krishna himself is a beautiful jewel, yes, but still, mother likes to decorate. And who is helping? Krishna's friends are coming to help assist Yashoda Maya to decorate. There will be one person will be putting a bracelet, other person the anklets, and they will be enjoying to decorate Krishna. Everyone likes to decorate Krishna.
Krishna loves cows. He playfully hold their tail and run behind them.
Yeah, Krishna is always known for his playful pastimes, being notorious, lovely notorious. Yeah, and he holds the tail of the cow, and cows also love, they'll never go away from Krishna. Whenever Krishna is trying to play a flute, every cow will be like, as if they're running towards their mother, they'll come towards Krishna, and Krishna, what he does, he holds their tail and he'll start running as if he's playing with the horses. Yeah. Next.
Krishna, Balram, and all cow herd boys steal butter from boring houses. The gopis love to watch them steal butter and pre, pre, pretend to get angry.
Yeah. Now we all know this. Krishna loves butter, and every one of his associates, like even Balaram and cowherd boys, other gopas, will be waiting to take the butter. And what is the neighbor
Gopika.
Vrindavan Brajavasis used to do, Gopikas and all, they used to tie the butter eye to see Krishna how he will take. Actually, they are doing everything so that Krishna is coming and he will be eating, he will become happy. Even they are happy. But they will act, they will pretend to be like angry. Gopis love Krishna like anything. And yeah, what does Krishna do?
Krishna happily distribute the stolen butter to the monkeys.
He eats some and he's distributing also. Who are his friends in Vrindavan? Now also if people visit, they say there's so many monkeys, don't carry anything, they'll take away. So monkeys were there, Krishna's friend by then, and he was distributing butter to monkeys. Monkeys used to receive enjoy.
Krishna expertly untails the
And
cows,
uh,
untails the cows and set them free to drink their mother milk. When the cowherd men they come running behind Krishna, but he easily accepted. Accept.
escapes. Yeah. What does Krishna do? He sees the baby calves are far and mother cow is far. So he will untie the calves easily and he will allow them to have a feeding. And these particular people will be there at coward men. They'll be like, oh Krishna, every time doing this, stop. This time I will not leave you. Okay. When they're trying to catch, how does Krishna escape? Easily will escape. You remember yesterday when we were discussing Prahalad Maharaj story? Hiranyakashipu was trying to hit Narsimhadev and Narsimhadev was playing like a bird, eagle playing with a snake. Now in this, little Krishna is escaping from the covered men easily. Can do anything. Yeah.
Krishna teases the Yashoda. Krishna teases the young mediums of Vrindavan who carry butter pot on their head.
Yeah, now Krishna wants butter. So he'll see, he'll tease and they'll stop and they'll now keep the butter pot on the ground. Why are you teasing me, Krishna? And they'll keep the butter pot on, they'll take the butter and they'll go. Yeah, he likes to tease. He enjoys all the past. It's beautiful. Yeah.
In other house, if Krishna cannot sport the butter pot, the he pinches he pinches the neighbor's kid and run away, leaving the poor kid alone.
Now when he enters, now usually they'll keep the butter pot. Usually one place will be there where they keep. And some days they tie it up so that they can see all the beautiful forms of Krishna. How he is trying to take the butter from the rope and the top rows floor and all. But sometimes he cannot spot where is the butter kept. Then what does he do? There is a kid in their house. He will pinch the kid and he'll run away. And next time, mother will be like, okay, let me keep the butter. Otherwise, again, you'll pinch my kid. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. 1 minute, Mataji. Flute, flute is Krishna's constant of operation.
Companion.
Companion. All the cows are cowherd friends of Krishna and attached to the sweet melody. Krishna's flute.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Please continue, Pa.
Finish, Mataji.
Yeah, Krishna's flute. Sometimes we see, right? Krishna and his friends are enjoying so much, and we think, how blessed are these Gopas every time they're spending time with Krishna. And even the cows, they are getting darshan of Krishna. They are able to hear. But imagine the flute which Krishna holds every time. And he plays the flute so melodiously. And
Yes.
every time the flute is with Krishna, is the constant companion every time Krishna will be having. And whenever this is there, the melodious song from Krishna, everyone starts coming and they'll rest. They'll be having blissful time. Definitely, yeah.
When Krishna goes to the forest to play, he imitates various birds and animals.
Yeah, he was the supreme personality of Godhead, yes. But when he has come in the form of a child, he's enjoying just like another child, playing with all other living beings, with the birds. He tries to imitate as if he's flying. And Hare Krishna. And he's trying to act like a frog, jumping around, hopping like a monkey. He's enjoying the pastime, and that sweetful pastime was seen by other people. And what they do, even they will perform like how Krishna is doing. If he performs like a frog, they will also become a frog. If he performs like a peacock, they'll form a peacock. They'll be having nice pastime. When they are gone for cow grazing, all these activities are happening.
Listening to village boys, Krishna plays Gug
Gully.
Kanda. Friends.
Yeah, there's so many games. Okay, when Krishna used to play, one of the game which he used to play is Galli Danda. They used to hit, and they'll hit and another small rat. That game Krishna used to enjoy just like any other normal person. You should even remember at this moment Krishna was a son of the king, but
King.
still used to enjoy like any other village boy.
In the evening, Mother Yashodananda Maharaj and Mother Rohini elderly wait for Krishna to return home from the forest.
Yeah, in the evening time, the Golduli time, sunset, everyone were like waiting when these kids will come from the forest. Everyone loves them so much, they will be eagerly waiting to receive them back, and they will be so happy to receive. They would have already prepared so many eatables so that as soon as they come, they'll get fresh up and they'll start eating, enjoying, and they take good rest.
Good.
And what happens next day? Yeah.
Next day, early in the morning, Krishna again leaves for the forest. All cowherd boys share their lunch with each other.
Yeah. So whenever they're taking rest, again next day, they're supposed to go. When they are ready to go, already the food is been arranged, packed, and they'll go early in the morning, take the cows for grazing. All the cows will be happy. And when they sit for lunch, they are going to share different lunch items from all the houses, and they used to have
Yes.
nice, beautiful pastime. Krishna Kanaya ki jai.
Jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Another story.
You want another story?
Yes.
Let's check.
Mataji, I'm having doubt, Mataji.
Mhm.
No, the Yashoda knows that Krishna is a supreme Lord of Godhead. Yashoda and his father and his
Yeah,
Krishna's friends and her.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. I'm so sorry.
Hare Krishna.